Well, hello there. How's it going? So we start a new game today. I'm decided to do it a little bit earlier than normal. I don't know, kind of excited to do this. A few things I want to say. First off, this is going to be a long one, a long walkthrough, but I'm going to try to keep it straight to the point. Watch this first.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Now, one thing too, I think there was another one as well where you have El Sueño. So while we're waiting for that one, I want to say that where was I? Where the hell was I? Yeah, it's gonna be a long walkthrough. There is gonna be certain parts that aren't gonna make sense because the game will cut out. It does at certain parts. So I'll do the best I can, and if I do get cut out, normally my general rules, I'll have to do another video. So we'll see how that goes. But on the other hand, like I said, it's gonna be a long one, but this is the second one.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. the nation of Santa Blanca.
Okay, so enough of that. Let's continue. And so, yeah, I'm going to show you the map too. We'll go over that again, but I want to keep going here. Hold on here. No, hold on a minute. No, don't put. Really? I was trying to create a new one. Hold on. I'll have to back out and do it again here. My bad. This is just really weird because trying to. I think I hit the wrong one. So go back. Go back. Back to main menu. Because I want to start a new game. This would just put me back to where I was at the end when I beat the game last night. So, yeah, here we go. Start a new one. So what I will do, yeah, I'm just going to delete this slot. Skip it. Delete it. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, phone. Just keep it basic. I really don't need to change his appearance. Just whatever. Just regular. Sorry about that earlier. Stop it, phone. What the hell are you doing? Takes a bit to load. Just gotta be patient. Come on, game. Load. At least the nice part is we won't have to deal with this too often. Not really, because I'll be loaded in just about all the time. Come on. Yeah, I have a lot to discuss with this game when we get started out. When I show you the map and what needs to be done. So I have a game strategy with this. If it loads, it hurries. Come on, hurry up. Go. I'm really antsy. Doesn't take that long. All right, here we go.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villa Zone. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru's one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Alright, so it begins. So it begins. I have some stuff to talk about before we go. And, oh yes, new Operation Retrieve Bowman's package. That's going to be down the line. That's going to be, oh my goodness, that's going to be way down the line. So, let's begin. So I have a few things I want to discuss. So, here's a lot of the bosses we have. We got a lot of people we got to take care of. It's a lot, but I will say it actually isn't that bad once we get, let me see here. So let me start with this. So this is the easiest province. You're going to see, and I'm going to explain that with there's certain abilities you can get. So like rebel support. I want to get most of these filled up except for the vehicle and the spotting. You don't need to worry about those. Guns for hire, the mortar, diversion, those, I want those fully upgraded. I'm going to try to get those fully upgraded. And then when trying to get those upgraded, you need, or even your own abilities, like all this stuff. The weapon one is important. Some parts of it, not all of it. The ammo capacity is good. Drones, you're going to have to upgrade a little bit of that one, not too much. The items, yeah, not too much, a little bit. Thermal vision, maybe. It's just, and there's a few things, but physical, yes. Squad, definitely important. This will be a big one. But other than that, it's going to be a bit slow in the beginning. Here, let's go on the map quick before we begin. Yeah, there's that too. But if you look at the map, so at first here, what we're going to do, I'm just showing you right now. So we're going to start here, probably work our way up north maybe a little bit. That's how I did last time, work my way north or come down here. Just, I want to get this right-hand side done. Most of these missions, most of this area is easy. Once we get over here into this area, down here, it's going to be a little bit harder. Missions are going to be very rough. Some of them are designed for you to fail. So I'll get more into that as we go through this walkthrough. But I want to say one last thing. Beginnings be a little bit slow because we need to build up and get our abilities and for the rebel stuff. But once I get to a certain point, I don't need to worry about that no more. I'm going to focus more on the missions and keep going quickly as possible. So I'm just telling you straight out here from now on. I'll remind you from time to time, but I think we covered most of the bases. So let's get moving. Let's at least get 1 or 2 missions done, because we waste a lot of time with the intro.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Wow.
So, yeah, I mean, and the thing is, too, the reason why I'm starting on the right-hand side is that there's, oh, I almost ran somebody over. There's upgrades for the, my HK, my 416, the M4, or whatever. And I need to get, I mean, 20 round mag isn't bad. There's nothing wrong with it, but I prefer 30, and, there's upgrades you can get for your weapons, too. So we're not going to focus too much on the weapons. I'll explain this again, so I don't want to say too much. Oh, shoot, where the hell did you come from? Get out of my way. Let's just keep going. Let's get this done. Oops, I'm really driving off road. Come on, dude. What am I doing? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Not too far away, it's right up ahead. One of the biggest things too, I'll wait. There's something I'll show you, if they have it. Okay, so this is going to be our first little mission. So, let's do this. Most of the guns too, I'll say this too, I'm going to probably stick with these same weapons. He's got a handgun, MP5, oops. Yeah, he's got the HK416 M4, German, but he's got like an FN pistol. I'm gonna stick with most of these guns pretty much. I really don't need to switch. I mean, if you want, you can. So here's the thing: when we use the binoculars, you can do recon, and later on we can do sync shots where your teammates can shoot multiple enemies at once, to make it easier. So you don't
want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Yep. So like when you have to hit multiple targets, you don't have to worry about anybody detecting if they're close by.
Eyes on the target. Let's move.
Yeah. Freaking nose trying to sneeze. Alright. Yeah, this mission's pretty easy. Yeah, I don't want to do the recon. Yeah, synchronized shots.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
We haven't got that far yet.
Submachine guns.
Okay, now here's another thing you're going to see up ahead. This is going to be our first... Yeah, so supplies. You're going to see supplies like this. So there's gas, medical, food.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Radio. So the more you get, it helps your abilities upgrade, and you do get more rebels that'll be in the area if you're in trouble. So
enemy activity, stay sharp.
once you get to a certain point with that too, you don't have to worry too much. See, medical supplies, that quick. Yeah, he's down.
Yo, Cart, near the watchtower.
Pretty easy. What the hell is he doing? What in the hell? Did that go on record? Okay, wow, that's a new one. Yeah, this game does get a little bit buggy at times, so... You know, I just hope it doesn't really cut out too much later on in the game, or it's unpredictable at times, so... Let's just hope for the best. That's all I can say. Grab him. Yeah, I got you, bud. Hello.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Okay.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
So you can only do one shot at a time. I would like to get that upgraded to 3, because that's really going to be beneficial. You can get multiple enemies at once.
I see a second target.
Got it, moving.
Tango number 3. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't going to wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Just take him out.
Close.
Oops. Oh, here we go. Let's just drop down. Screw it. Let's just get this done. I want to rescue him, and then we'll wrap up. Oh, crud. Yeah, so you got to watch out for that, too. Yeah, civilians, you know, they'll just keep driving. They'll hit you. I didn't realize that one. But at least you get a second chance when you die, though. So just don't try to die too much. If you die again just recently, you have to do the mission all over again. So, did you get hit too? Oh, somebody else got hit. So let's get the supplies quick. So get out of here. I want to get the hell out of here. I want to get this mission done. Yep, so we got to do this. And even when we raid supplies too, we're going to have to do that for a little while. Let's grab this quick. Now, one thing I would advise, you don't have to do, it's optional, but it is good to do, is grabbing information.
The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him. See, the village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels.
Oh my god.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta and wipe it off the face of the earth. Claro. Al rato.
God damn, that was close.
I'm gonna have to watch myself. God dang it! That doesn't happen too often. So let's go. Let's just go. Don't worry about these guys. They'll, like when you leave them behind, they'll just pop up in your vehicle. So let's go save this guy. Get this mission done. God dang it! I swear, if I get hit again, I'm done. Another civilian runs me over. Alright, let's go. Go, go, go. What was that? What the hell was that? Oh, that's nothing. I thought that was like supplies. Sometimes you'll see supplies on the side of the road, but usually it's accompanied by Unidad or the Santa Blanca. Well, here's another thing. For anybody that's missed what was said earlier, Unidad, and I got confused by this too in the beginning, Unidad is the Bolivian military. Yeah, they were sent originally to fight the Santa Blanca cartel, and they failed miserably, and now they're kind of working with them, so... Yeah, they're not exactly great people either, so... Then again, anybody in this country, all factions are not very good, to be honest. So let's get moving here, we got a lot to do. Just careful when driving on the road. Oh shoot, don't run over anybody. Oh geez. Hello. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the farm. Let's do this here. Move up. Now, depending on how you do this mission, everybody's different. If you're really good at stealth, hey, I mean, great for you.
I'm seeing 2 narcos here, by the barn.
Yeah, I'll try to do the best I can. No guarantees. Usually, I tend to go loud. Just depends.
I got a 3rd target.
So we got a chopper, it looks like. See, this is the hard part. If I had the 3 shots, the sync shots you can do, make it a little bit easier. But what we could do, oops, oh, it's just doing that. Yeah, let's go.
Coming up on a Toyota
Way
farm.
too many people.
Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Say the word. Got
one guy down. You can order your guys too to be aggressive and attack, so we could surprise them and ambush them. Let's do this here. Now, as you see, every sync shot you do, there's gonna be a cooldown period.
I got 1 narco
so
in the field.
We're gonna have to be a little patient at times. Yeah, some of these stealth missions too, you have to be like, later in the game you have to be undetected, and there's one in particular that's, well, there's a few, but there is one that's very difficult, and you can't kill anybody, and you have to be like, how do I say this? Like, you have to be, yeah, you can't kill nobody, pretty much undetectable.
Opening fire.
Oh shoot. Yep, fire.
Ready. Fire. A copy.
Get the hell out of here.
Fuck, we're made.
Got him. Oh yeah, there's a weapons case. We'll get to that too. Hold on. This is one of the things I mentioned earlier.
We're in a target poor environment.
So weapons cases, we're gonna find a lot of guns in this game. And honestly, I mean, there's some stuff I'm gonna get. I mentioned earlier, but I'm not gonna get a lot because you don't have time to do all that. All right, come on, dude. Go. Don't be a butthead.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
Hang on, I'm gonna do this quick. There we go. So one of the big things I will do for fast travel, use a helicopter. You're gonna see me using it all the time. It's just way more convenient.
There are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Well, come on, Amaru, get in.
Hey,
Guys
man,
are a little
try to take
slow.
us off some sweet jumps, all right?
Yeah, you really don't need to worry about the tutorial for that. It's pretty easy to drive a helicopter, not too hard.
Back to your friends. Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor.
Yeah, Bakatari's pretty wish-washy. He's not. Yeah. Where are we at right now? Oh, okay. Perfect. Get this mission done.
This is it.
Oh, there's another weapons case. Let's see what's inside.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
Alright, here we go.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Okay. Alright, so.
Heads up.
Oops.
Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Okay, so now that we wrap that up, I just want to say a few things before we wrap this up. I mean, we've got a long journey to go. You know, it's going to be a long walkthrough. I'm saying it again. But it's going to go really well, to be honest. Most of this is going to go really well. Just when we get to the last parts over here, this is where things are going to get a little bit hectic and crazy, especially with some of the different missions. But it's fine. I will warn you. I will let you know ahead of time because again, some of these missions are designed for you to fail. Like, you're going to be doing it a couple times, so don't beat yourself up. But other than that, I have to say, I hope you're looking forward to this walkthrough as much as I am. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot to do. We're going to have to keep going quickly. It's just the way it is. I don't want this to be way too long of a walkthrough. But other than that, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.